This is the good life, my man.
Well, sweetest duty we ever pulled, especially since Michael stopped trying to run away every 5 minutes.
Hey, Chrissy, hey, it's me.
Michael, I miss you so much.
Yeah, I know, I'm going crazy down here. I have no internet access. Dad and Jason made sure of that. Max and Milo or Bernie won't tell me anything. I mean, what's going on?
God, I wish you were here.
Is it Dad's trial? Did something go wrong?
No, it's me. Something happened.
What happened?
Just so you know, I'm okay, so don't freak out, but I got beaten up, Michael.
Someone hit you?
Probably shouldn't have said anything. I mean, I just figured you'd find out eventually. It's not like we can keep it a secret.
I'm coming home.
No, you can't. You have to stay away from Dad's trial.
Well, I'm not gonna sit it out thousands of miles away while my sister needs me.
That's really sweet, but I've got all the support I need. It's almost like the experience isn't mine anymore. Everyone else is taking it over. I'll be fine.
We'll talk about that later. Just hang in there. I love you.
Love you too.
This is over.
What's up, Michael?
You're taking me home. My sister needs me.
I'm sorry. You can't go back. I have every right to be pissed as hell. Ethan Levitt beat my sister to a bloody pulp. Jason, I know what that's like. I know how it makes you feel, how you lose your sense of pride and your sense of self, especially when you're not even old enough to realize who you are. You're right. I am totally projecting my own experience and how I felt. What I would want to do different, how I would want Ethan tried and convicted, but that's not what Christina wants. Oh, Christina just wants this whole thing to go away. She doesn't want to have the pain of going up and announcing her humiliation to the world. She just wants this whole thing behind her.
Do you think she has the right to make that choice?
Yeah, absolutely. And here I am pushing her in the other direction, and it is disrespectful and unfair. Nice big sister I am.
No, come on, you went through the same thing as Christina. Really, how can you not identify?
Yeah, but the difference is I identified her right out of her own experience.
No, you wanted to do for her what no one did for you. Make you believe that you didn't deserve to be beaten no matter what the circumstances. That no man has the right to touch you. And she couldn't have heard it from anybody better. But I agree. Christina has to figure out how to handle this for herself and decide what she wants to do.
I know, which means I'm going to have to go to Alexis and try to convince her to drop the charges against Ethan.
Alexis seems pretty determined to move forward.
Yes, I know she does. And she might even pressure Christina into going forward with this. But if she doesn't and she agrees, there's still Sonny.
Mrs. C. Mrs. J, you idiot. How many times do I have to tell you? Look, we were just helping Michael,
You were enjoying your surroundings. I would do the same thing if I were you, but I need to talk to Michael alone.
Sure thing.
I found out on a random call from Christina that some dirtbag beat her up. How could you guys not tell me?
Well, that's why I'm here, Michael. I need to bring you up to speed on everything. I also need to remind you how important it is to stay here on the island. It's the only chance your father has of getting acquitted.
We both know that that's not true.
Mr. Zakara, how did your sister come to be associated with Sonny Corinthos?
Sonny runs one criminal empire. My father used to run the other. The Zakaras and Corinthos, they've always, I don't know, been aware of each other. And more specifically than that, I guess Sonny and Claudia met in a bar one night. After Claudia had returned home from Italy. She had been living there for a while.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That sounded really good. Very, very straightforward. How would you characterize their relationship?
Train wreck.
Can you elaborate on that?
All right, Sonny and Claudia, they were no love match. This whole relationship, Claudia was brokered into a business deal by my father, like a flock of sheep in a dowry exchange. And from that glorious start, it just went all downhill from there. Sonny made her life a living hell. She could never get her footing because he was always keeping her off balance. And Sonny used her for sex, for appearances, to make himself look good. And you know what? The man should fry for making her feel like a prisoner in her own damn home.
Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there before you totally go off the rails. I would advise against that kind of delivery in the courtroom, all right?
All right.
Honey, you got so much invested in this trial. You know, you want everything from it. You want justice for your sister and closure for yourself. Put Sonny away forever. I'm just really worried that you're gonna be horribly disappointed.
Yeah, I was too at first. I never thought that Sonny would actually pay the consequences, but now I'm actually starting to hope.
Hey.
Hi. Hi. Are the girls here?
No. Actually, no. They're at Kelly's. I think that's a good thing. Didn't you, that Christina felt like she was okay enough to go out in public? And I'm taking the moment here to try to research some precedents that I think the prosecution might want to use in her case.
Yeah, good. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, so Christina and I were hanging out last night, and she actually opened up to me, and I guess you could say she is petrified at the thought of a trial.
I know that she is. Every victim is petrified when they have to step into a courtroom.
Yeah, but she just lived through the single worst experience of her life, and she wants it to go away.
I understand that, too. What are you getting at, Sam?
I'm asking you if there is any way, if you would be able to make the charges against Ethan disappear.
Okay. Bye. Look, I don't want to get sidetracked. What happened to Christina? She said it was bad.
It was bad enough to go to the ER. Ethan brought her in. He said he found her beaten up on the floor of the lake house. Christina has a different take. She ID'd Ethan as her attacker.
Ethan, he's always been nice to Christina.
I know, I don't think she's telling the truth either. Jason noticed the timeline of Christina's version was off. See, Ethan couldn't have been at the lake house beating up Christina because everyone saw him at the casino working. There were tons of witnesses. And Sam was there. Sam was there to confront Ethan because he had an altercation earlier with Christina, and she walked away with the bruise on her arm, and Sam was furious.
What was the fight about?
Seems like your sister has developed quite a crush on Ethan. He's older, he's good looking, he's charming, and most importantly, he pays tons of attention to her. Now, Ethan says he's just being nice, and he felt sorry for Christina. Christina doesn't buy it. She has a date with Kiefer. She blows off Kiefer. She gets dressed to kill. She shows up at the casino just to show Ethan how grown up she is. Ethan blows her off. Christina has a fit. There's the altercation.
No, that's bull.
What's bull?
Ethan didn't beat up my sister. It was that son of a bitch, Kiefer.